Hello everyone, and welcome to the Array Sequence section of this course. And in this lecture, we'll be getting a brief overview of what this section is about and what to expect in this section. So in this section, we'll get a brief introduction to arrays. That includes low-level arrays and dynamic arrays. We'll learn about how arrays are constructed, why they have the big O properties that they have. And we can think about that as the first section of this section of arrays. So this section of the array sequences can be thought of as in two portions. One where we learn about, on a computer science level, how array sequences are built. And then on the second part of it is going to be all the interview problems. So we'll have a series of array-based interview questions for you to solve out on your own. And we'll ease into this second half of the section with an array-based mini project where we're going to build out, based on a project, our understanding of array sequences and how they work. So the first half will be mostly slide-based, and you'll be just looking mostly at notes on the computer science decisions made that really build out arrays properties. We'll do our mini project, and then you'll start tackling actual interview questions presented to you in the Jupyter Notebook format. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on. Just a brief introduction to arrays, very brief on what we're actually talking about when we use the term arrays in Python. Array sequences in Python, sometimes you'll hear the term arrays and strings as array sequences in Python. So that's because the term array or array sequence is pretty general across all languages. And in Python, we have three main sequence classes. At least these are the three main ones we're going to focus on in this section. We have the list, the tuple, and the string. So all of these support indexing. So for example, if I had any of these objects and indexed them at 0, they would all return the element 1. Okay, so again, as I mentioned, for the rest of this section, we're going to focus on various aspects of arrays, how arrays are constructed. It's going to focus pretty heavily on computer science theory. And then on the second half of this course, we're going to see interview problems that are really heavy on practical uses. So these are interview problems based off of arrays, and your understanding on the first half will help you tackle the problems on the second half. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the section.